Alrighty viewers, MikeMoneyGMR here. We're back with more Sonic the Hedgehog 2 in Oil Ocean Zone 2. Let's do this. Oh. What was that? Come on, Michael, just play it good like you were before. Okay. Sweet. That was actually kind of cool, because I had killed it, and it still shot me. Now, in case you are already asking yourself from looking at my games list, yes, I will actually be playing Sonic 3D Blast at some point. Because I used to play, believe it or not, the PC version of that game, and the funny thing about it is I actually really loved that game. Let's see, is there anywhere to go? They actually stopped letting me jump. That's another thing I heard about. I think you can only... No. Let us say a lie. I was going to say, I think you can only get so many jumps in there, but no. I'm pretty sure I've jumped forever in here. It's actually like there's something like jump on here. Okay, never mind. Ah! Get back out of there. It's freaking out too much that I was just like, where'd I go? Where'd I go? Where'd I go? I do that so much in this game, it's really not even funny anymore. Especially not to me. That was random as hell. There was no way I could even plan for that. Oh, that's kind of cool actually. It just kind of sits there in the oil. Jump straight up. Cool. I think this is what it means by infinite invincibility shield. I think it means this for Tails, by the way. Tired. I'm not gonna lie, actually I'm kind of tired. Actually, you guys want to hear something funny? My work has apparently started this thing lately where they're like, we're going to be getting into our busy season soon or whatever. And what's so funny about it is that people were all like, saying stuff like, oh, I need more, I need more hours and all that stuff, which is, like, that typically happens anyway, but, like, there was some people who were also like, oh, I need to leave early because of this, that, and the other, which is probably total bull. And it's just like so funny. And they're actually like cracking down on it too, which is even better. But anyway, I'll be right back. Okay, viewers, MikeMoneyGMR here. We're back with Sonic the Hedgehog 2. We're not exactly where we were before. We're just back in Oil Ocean Zone 1. But as you can see, I got 3 lives. I actually had 9 at one point, if you can believe that. Or not really, it was actually like 6 or something. But you know, basically I'm just thinking aloud. I actually had to get up and walk around a little bit because I was getting too overstimulated over, you know, the game. Like, instead of doing my usual, you know, take my time type thing, which I really do think is like one of the best ways to get through this game, is to really like just, you know, slow down a bit and go from there, you know, so this shit doesn't happen. And of course not get angry either. If you get angry, you're just gonna let yourself get open to mess ups. But anyway, if you remember right, we made it to the boss of this stage, right? And then I ended up getting stuck in the one thing and lost my last life, which kind of blows, but you know, whatever. So anyway, we are here. I already said this like 3 times now. I'm about to say it 3rd time is what I mean by that. We're here in Oil Ocean Zone. For the most part, I can't think of a damn thing to talk about, really. So, you know, some people would be like, well, you shouldn't have come back in then, shouldn't you? And I would have to agree with you in most cases, but really I just like to rant instead. If I don't remember what to do, if I don't know what to talk about, I just like to rant about anything and everything in particular. Besides, I think it kind of gets my point across if I do that, don't you think? I've been practicing real hard while off screen and the other levels to keep my rings by, you know, trying to keep an eye on what's ahead of me and all that. Haven't been succeeding. In fact, where I lost almost all my lives was actually the cavern level. And that's actually kind of ironic because all the other levels didn't give me pretty much any trouble at all, to be honest. And I'm as confused as you are, if you're confused, to be honest. I haven't been grabbing any extra power, like, you know, level ups that are probably available to me, because for honest reasons I don't know where they are. And even if I did, it wouldn't really make a difference, if you ask me. Anyway, I don't really know what else I could say to you except for I'm hoping that we can get to the next level after this, even though I don't have a clue what it is, because I don't actually remember if we made it past this or not. But we actually have 2 continues. I forgot to mention that too. We actually have 2 continues under our belt this time as well, because I worked really hard to make sure I, you know, got us to this point again with something to keep us from dying again. Oh, and yeah, I did actually go and drink something, and I was actually going to drink something that would calm me down, but I ended up actually drinking coffee, which is weird, I know, especially if you understand my logic. You'd be saying the same thing that I would say to someone who drank coffee. They'd be like, the you're trying to calm down and you drink coffee? Why coffee? Coffee gets people stirred up. And although, yes, I would agree that it does typically get people stirred up. Me, it has the opposite effect. I don't remember if I mentioned this or not, but coffee to me is sleep aid for others, because all that caffeine basically hits me at once and then dissipates. So, like, I remember the very first time I ever tried coffee, I drank like 2 cups and then had all this energy, and then like in the next like minute or so I was like falling asleep on my couch. So yeah. In fact, a good thing you can, I guess a way you can like give it a similar aspect, think of the scene in Futurama where Fry decides to drink all that coffee. I think it was like for like a challenge or something like that. He was supposed to drink like so many cups of coffee and a set amount of time or something like that. And it'd be like that for me, because like you watch him do this and eventually he just like looks tired out of his mind, like that he hasn't like slept in forever. And I'm like, that's kind of what it is for me when I drink coffee. I don't know if you noticed that, but if you actually hit the power blocks from the bottom, they actually bounce as if you hit them, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, if you want an idea of what I was like when I drank all that coffee, basically what my brother told me, because I barely remember most of it, to be honest. It was kind of like being drunk in a way. My brother told me that basically once I got home I was like, we should do this, we should do that, we should do like everything, like we should just do all this stuff. And then like I said, the next thing they know, I'm like, I'm gonna go to bed, and I just fell asleep right there on the couch. They actually ended up having to come by and like, wake me up and say, go to bed. It's kind of funny, actually. I'm sure people have been in the same boat as me, so if anybody says in the comments, like, I've never had that happen, you're probably lying. Just kidding. How do I know what you do in your life? It's not like I have a way of knowing what anybody does in their own free time, except for what you guys tell me, which is usually comments along the line of, oh my gosh, I'm watching this in my free time because I got nothing better I can be doing. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't think of myself that way. If I did, I would be mad at myself, because I like to think that I do a pretty good job doing this. And if I sound like, if I told myself like that, I was like, man, I'm terrible at this. People probably just do this whenever they're bored out of their mind. Then I'd feel bad for myself, to be honest. Do I have to jump over there? Okay, yes I do. Okay, so you can touch the back of that. Oh, I didn't know you could run into it. Shit. Oh, God. Or him, for that matter. No, I want that ring back. Whoa, God. Phew. Can't believe it counted that. That's the first time I've ever had 0 rings when I beat him, like, you know, beat Dr. Robotnik. I've never run out of rings during a fight with him. 0 time bonus, look at that. That's the first time I've ever gotten that either. Wow. Oh yeah, this level. Ah, the music here is just amazing. I love it. So I don't actually remember how long ago it was when I actually made it to this level. One thing I can say for one thing though is, it took me a long time, I bet, to get to this level. Is this level? Well, it's not exactly hard, nor is it easy, from what I remember. Of course, remember these things are awesome, but you have to be careful to not go extremely fast, because if you do, when it reaches the top, see that? What's that Pokemon called? Scyther? So that reminds me of it a way. Keep going. Oh. There you go, Tails, buddy. Did I just go backwards? Feels like I did. We'll see, I guess. Oh, god damn it. Especially since that was a really nasty one, too. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. You can't deny that you haven't had a sneeze that just, like, I'm sorry, but sprays everywhere. If you haven't, then you are missing out on something that happens to practically everybody. Not gonna lie. It's not gonna get me anywhere, game. Stop it. Accidental find the entrance. I mean exit. Wow. Gotta continue on just ring bonus alone. Go us. Actually, I just went over my time limit, so I need to stop the episode here. When we come back, we'll take on this next level and see how far we can get. Till then, everyone, bye.